Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 1 of 1 back again, and gotta make sure I hit the right buttons here so that way I don't open up my helmet accidentally. But we are back playing Space Engineers, and let's see. In the last episode, we went way down over here, and we made this wall that you can't really see until your eyes adjust to the shadow, right? Now, within this wall is actually several suites, and we just built the first one. So I'll just give you guys a quick little tour of it. So we go into the asteroid, and it's just asteroid, right? So this hasn't been built up all the way yet. Still working on it. But one part of this asteroid, in fact, most of the inside of this asteroid, is going to be devoted to greenhouses, right? So we have our little orchard over here. Got windows on the other side. And then up here, we have a bunch of wheat growing. And then above the wheat, we have a bunch of mushrooms growing. So the idea here is that we want to supply all of the food that this entire pirate colony is going to need. So, in order to do that, we're using the entire inside space of this thing, which is fairly large. And we're just going to be putting stuff everywhere, basically. Now, the suite that we made yesterday is behind this. It's on that level and also on that level. So it's too high. And then I have devoted it to one of my viewers. So this is Mountain Man 1987, also known as Carl. Yeah, so it's... And, like, I just made this on my own. Like, he didn't really help me make it, so I just kind of gave it to him. But if he wants a different one, I have offered to make him a specific... very custom one as well. So it's just it's just a normal suite, right? So you got a place to eat, a couple places to eat. You got a little bar over here for entertaining. You've got bookshelf to hold your books. You got a little coffee station over here, and you got like your kitchen and wash up station over here. Is that a grill? That looks kind of like a grill. I don't know. Anyways, got trash and stuff over here. So it's got like everything that you would need to live, right? And then, over in here is kind of like the sleeping area. So he's got like a little couch over here, place to store all of his stuff, and then, some more stuff. So extra clothes or whatever can go in there. And then in here is kind of like the bathroom area. And so he's got, literal bathroom plus shower. And then like in here, you can see out clearly, right? But if we go on the other side and look in, it's shaded, right? Now, ideally, these things would be like those little click shade things to where like you hit a button and they like go opaque. But this is Space Engineers. It's not real life. So, but yeah, so it's very, very stark. Sorry, throat weird. What is this? Was I just going like crazy? Did you guys see that? Yeah, what is that? Does it only stop when I'm within range? That's weird. Anyways. So yeah, it's stark, it's concrete, it's a suite, but it does have a nice view. So we're kind of underneath the dock here. If you want, you can take a look at all the stuff being dismantled up there. We got the bottom of the ship over there. But, we have a fairly good view. Got a planet right over there, along with a little moon. So, I mean, the view's not bad here. And then, let's see, we'll go over here. And then I still have to build out the rest of this and, like, make it into something. Oh, what is this? It's kind of a cool little passage. Probably make something out of this. Maybe. We'll see. All right, and then I have a room for more suites. So 3 more suites can go down here. And then we have, this one is going to be devoted to Dr. Close Enough, who is another viewer. This one to Viking Veteran, another viewer, and then this one is available. So if Carl wants me to do a custom one for him, I can move him down here. Or, I could just like rip out everything that's up there and just rebuild it. I don't know. But what we have to do is create more living space in here, right? So I have to figure out how to divide up the area in such a way that it makes sense. And then also, because we have a lot of room up here, but I have no idea what to put up here. I would assume we would put like a park or something up here. Like that's what I would prefer to have up here. Because I mean, it's big enough for a tree, right? So, and then like we could like quite literally build it into the asteroid. I mean, it's not going to be able to seal or anything, but it would look really cool. So if we did that, I would probably want to... Local grid alignment is activated, so we would have to be in here like this, I'm guessing. Yes, okay. All right, so I would want to kind of get like that corner where the three faces are kind of just like meeting up with, oh, and that's not gonna actually go there, so I have to build off of this first. So if I go over here and I keep this all over here, we would be building off of this. Okay. Then I need more steel plate. How did that not, what? I'm so confused. All right, let's grab just some plate here. Wait, what? We need plate, but you're not grabbing it. Why? Okay. And then we can put that back onto there. We can grab more. Okay, so that should be good. All right, so if we continue this, we need to go into there. There we go. Okay. So this is going to be, I'm going to attempt to make this like a park type area. And once one of the viewers who has the suites gets on or starts watching, we can start working on their suite. All right. I think that is where we wanted that to be. Kind of like where everything just kind of meets. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll do, I don't know, we'll try to figure something out here. Maybe put some seating or something up there, just something interesting. You don't need to be there. There we go. There we go. All right, so we'll have kind of like a nice upper area here. I want to put in something like a ceiling if I can. And then also we're gonna need like some way to get up here too. So that'll be another thing to put in. I may do, make another elevator. That would probably work, right? But yeah, so we're basically just taking over this entire asteroid and making the entire thing, or at least as much of it as we can, usable. Alright, that can go into there, and that'll get rid of that line, that can go into there. How are we looking over here? This is all looking fairly good. I think that's fine. That, of course, is doing its thing. Alright, good. And then we will just kind of move this over to here. Need more plate. All right. Now, I say this is going to be a park, but we are inside of an asteroid, right? So with this, I've just kind of sealed it off. And we have kind of like a little entrance area over here. All right, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to make this all work. Let's see, we'll do that there. We'll kind of extend this over to here. See where this goes. I think that works. We'll do that there. Okay, so this will be kind of the way in and out of here, right? Okay, so what do we need to make a decent park? We're gonna need places for people to sit, right? I'm just trying to clean up all of the edges so that way they actually look pretty good. Like this one, I'm not gonna be able to do anything with this one. Unless I go to the underside and hope that it's, you know... No, this is all pretty much buttoned up down here, except for like this, but I don't think I can fix that either. I mean, it's close enough, I think. So let's just go this way. Oops, went too fast. All right. So we're gonna need greenery. We're gonna need places to sit. I mean, I would love to have some grass or something like that, but I don't think I've got anything like that. All right, I need to recharge real quick. So I need to go out this way. No, don't want to go this way. I want to go this way. There we go. And it would be nice if I could make something like really, really nice like this. I mean, this is kind of like a grand hall, I guess, because it's got, you know, like the double staircase and the balcony up there. So it's... But then again, you know, it is a pirate base, so I don't want to make it too fancy, but at the same time, if you're like a pirate king or something like that, I mean, aren't you going to have like some nice things? I would think so, right? So we'll head back here, and then we got to head back up to the top. And then the entrance is here. Good. All right. So now what I can do here, it would be nice if I could do some sort of like an architectural arch type thing that would bring it up to the top. I don't know how easy, difficult that would be to do though. And that should delete all of that up there. Yeah, so that's fine. Okay. And then we go here, make the concrete. All right. So, how are we going to do this? I don't have a way to make grass, right? The best that I can do for grass is to use one of these, right? But that kind of doesn't really do it. And then we're gonna need like places to sit, and I want them to look nice. And I decided to open up an energy drink, which is probably not a good idea, but meh. Okay, so we want to have the best view be from right here, right? We can just kind of see everything. So if we're going to come through here, I'm going to adjust this, that way you can get like a, I don't know, like a pathway or something. I don't necessarily have to do it like that, but that'll give me an idea of how to sort of divide up the area. And then over here, we want sort of like a meandering pathway to go kind of, I don't know, like over here or something. And then just kind of end there. So what I may end up doing is putting some panels on here, and then we'll make them, you know, look like the nice wood or whatever. And then I can do like little diagonal pieces over there to make that kind of like a full thing. Okay, so we want this to look nice, right? So that means trees. So we got to figure out where the trees are going to go. All right, so if I do this, and then I'm also going to work with some couches and stuff around here too. So let's see, and then we'll do Something like this. So we'll put these kind of like around here. So it's just kind of like a nice little place to relax. And then I need to put something over here that is... Wait, don't I have... Did I not? Yeah, I have these. So I have trees. I have like legitimate trees that I can put in here. Okay, so what is that going to look like? Oh, that is ginormous. That is huge. Do we have anything smaller? Pine tree medium, pine tree snow medium. What does that look like? That is ginormous. Do I have anything like small? I mean, these are all like huge. A leaf tree. Jeez, it is so huge. It comes in 2 sizes. So this size is absolutely ginormous. Do I have like a bush or anything? Like something smaller? Snow pine bush. That is also huge. I mean, what am I going to do here? Snow... Oh, hey, there we go. This is more like what I'm looking for. Now, if I put that there, am I going to be able to walk around it? Ooh. Little tiny bushes. Nice. Oh, okay. Alien leaves. Small alien leaves. Now, if I put this over there, how much of that is it kind of... Is it using up too much space? Of course, this is like huge. But I mean, maybe that's kind of like what we want in here. If we can put these kind of like off to the side or something. I mean, what else do we have? We have a snow bush, tiny snow bush, other snow bush. Okay, let's go all the way up to the top and see kind of what we've got. Wow, there's a lot. I think I'm just going through it all multiple times. Okay, pine bush. Okay, why can I not go past this? Okay, fine. Alien desert. Then we have like little purple bushes. We have big purple bushes. And we have little spiky bushes, big spiky bushes, little spiky, super spikies. Oh, this is nice. Pine bush, medium. Then we can do like another one kind of nestled over here maybe. And then we'll do like another one kind of over here. Do like another one, I don't know, like over here or something. And like over here. We have like these little small pine bushes. Or pine bush small. Too small though. And we have some dead bushes. Leaf bush. That's kind of cute. We can run these maybe like on either side and like every other one. Now, of course, we're gonna need some light in here, right? And then we'll put that over there, and that can go there, and that should be fine. And we'll put another bush over here. We have a darker bush. I should probably, I don't know, kind of like intersperse these a bit. It's fine. And then we'll put some walkway behind there. We'll continue a walkway over there. And that should be kind of fine over here. We'll do like another one of these here. And then I would love to have a big tree in here, but I think all the trees are way too big. So let me see. So now we have leaf bush, big leaf bushes. Oh, what is this? No. It disappeared again. Okay, so now. Yeah, the scrolling on this is not ideal. Big leaf bush. Okay, so that's kind of like a desert bush. Then we have the snow bush. Okay, so that's kind of what we got access to. Now, what do we have for the trees? Spruce tree, pine tree, leaf tree, desert tree. Let's try the leaf tree. So this is huge. We have even huger. So we have sort of huge and then like really, really huge. Okay. Try the spruce trees, see if those are all like absolutely huge. Looks like they kind of are. Yeah, these things are massive. This one is still massive. Yeah, because that's like the middle of it, right? And it's extending like way, way, way up there. Then we have spruce tree, snow, medium, and then spruce tree, B, snow. It's kind of smaller. I mean, like, I would love to have one of these trees in here, but I would need a much, much bigger space for that. Okay, so if we have this, let's see, I would want to do sort of like dirt under those if I could. So, dirt is going to be this color, and yeah, we're going to want it to be the concrete there, and then I need the, let's see, this thing. All right, and then we'll paint. That is not what I wanted, sir. Why is that? Okay, hang on. So it's concrete. All right, so now is that going to work? There we go. Okay, so then we can do that one. We can do this one. Just kind of make the whole thing dirt, I guess, over here. All right, so that can go there, and then that can be there. Good. And then this can go over here. Of course, that one needs to be painted as well. And then we can paint these. Okay, so that's going to stay like that. That can stay like that. Good. Good. All right. And then that can go to there. All right, so that should be good there. Now, as far as the rest of this goes, I kind of feel like, I mean, the whole thing should probably be, let me just recharge. I can do that from here. So I'm gonna repaint all of this to the regular concrete, and then we'll do like walkways or something in here, or I could do just panels. I think that could potentially work too, but all right. So with that done. All right, now I think under here it would make sense for this part at least to be straight up wood, right? But I'm gonna need to change that. See, we need to go to the wood. Am I missing the wood? What is that? War torn? weldless. Okay, so there's the wood. And we need to go, yeah, that color should work there. So we'll color this in, right? And that's just kind of for like the sitting area there. And we can do like another sitting area over here or something, right? So I can, let me grab like 9 blocks over here. So that'll be good. We can do like another sitting area over here, and we can do like a walkway going around it. And then over here, we could probably put in another tree or something. Greenhouse. So we'll do another one of these trees in there, right? So that'll be good. And those are both wood texture, yeah. Okay, and then we'll do like a catwalk plate to go like into here, right? Now, do I want this to be wood, or does it really make sense to do something else? What does the concrete look like? I think the concrete looks a little better. What if I change it to like that? I kind of like this color. All right. So let's rotate this, and then we'll run this kind of all the way over to here. Yeah, we'll just run it to there, I think, and then this we can run. All right, so that can go that way, and then this can go kind of this way. Actually, I could make this a corner, right? I think we have that. We do not. Okay. All right, well then that's just gonna go there, I guess. Okay, so that can then go that way, I guess. Walk under the trees. Then that can go this way. And then we'll kind of build that up to go over there. Right, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. And I have to keep on building this way. And then we'll have this go out as well, and we'll just put some plants or something in here. We gotta put some plants over in there too. And we gotta put something kind of big in here. What do we got? Let me see, it's gonna be in large blocks, right? Prop blocks, that's what it's called. Leaf tree, medium, snow pine bush, desert bush, pine bush, lots of bush, leaf tree medium. Like, what is this? Like, how big is this? Is it like massively big? It's actually not that big. I mean, it's big, like, don't get me wrong, but what if we were to put this, kind of get rid of this one, and then put that there? Kind of fits. And then, let me see, we can go back to the bushes. Let's see, we want to go to the little leafy bushes, put these in a few areas, I guess. Just kind of mix them up a bit. That can go over there. I don't know, put one over here too. We have a dead bush. We have this bush, which I kind of like. And then we got to put something in here as well. Then we have these bushes, which I can just kind of fill in wherever. So I'm thinking probably all of the exposed concrete should probably be changed to the dirt color. Now that, kind of big. Get like a little jungle vibe type thing going on here. Okay, so then this. Where do I want to put this? Do I want to use this? I don't think I want to use this. Okay, so we have this little bush here. Don't really have anywhere to put it though. I need steel plate. Are you kidding me? Get out of here. There we go. That should be good. We can put that over there too. Now, all I need to do is throw in... Actually, let me take out this bush. Oh no, can I not take out these bushes once they're placed? No! I guess this is permanent. That's just what it's gonna be. Well, that's awkward. Okay. It's a good thing I was careful about how I place these things, jeez. Okay, so we want to go to the concrete. By the way, when you're using this tool, if you hold down shift, you can go in between all of the different types of armor, I guess. There we go. So then concrete, and then you take that off, and then you can rotate in between the colors. So we'll do that, get that all painted. Yeah, I didn't realize that I wouldn't be able to take those things out. So that's awkward. It's like super awkward. Oh, and I'm low on oxygen. Could be something useful to get. Okay, so I think I think that looks pretty good. All right, so next. Should I just like paint all of that? I don't know, man. All right, so yeah, so be careful once you place those trees and stuff, because you can't get rid of them. I mean, maybe you could use the grinder, or not the grinder, but the drill. Maybe that would work, I don't know. All right, so let's head back in, and let's see. Now, because we do have different colors under here, I'm gonna put, uh-oh, what happened here? So can we actually like get rid of those? I don't know. But I'm gonna put another layer of concrete under here, and yeah, that'll just be kind of how it is. Okay, so we're gonna put in some more couches. Definitely not that color though. I wonder if I should do like the wood. Like this is a nice color for the couches. Unable to place. What do you mean unable to place? I can place it there, but I can't place it there? Why? Doesn't make any sense. I mean, not being able to place it there kind of makes sense, right? And then we'll do this, I guess. But like, why can't I? That makes no sense. All right. Yeah, I can't place anything there. It's just weird. I can't place a couch there either. Why? Why? Why do you not let me place a couch here? Am I out of... No, I got plenty. Huh. Okay, can I put some... Okay, I can put a couch there. Alright. Whatever. So can I not put anything there? No, I can put a block there. I'm so confused. Alright, what else are we gonna need? A park is gonna need goodies, right? Gonna need some dispensary type stuff here. Not the illegal, you know, marijuana kind, but you know, juices and snacks. So we'll put that over there. That'll be good right there. That is a private sale. Okay, I'm not really worried about that. I don't think those are very big anyways. Okay, now I would like to paint that color. I'd like to paint all of these that color, actually. This is awkward. Can I get it going this way? Yes. Okay. And we'll go over there. Good. Alright, so is that everything? Yes. Alright. So, we have a nice little area over here. We have a big tree stuck in here that I'm probably never going to be able to get rid of. Oh. I can actually grind on the tree. But I can't grind on the bushes. Okay. So the bushes you can't move once you place them. The trees, you can dismantle them, I guess. Alright, so the next thing that I would like to do is to create sort of like an archway over this whole area. And we want it centered around this tree if I can. I have no idea if that's even going to be able to work. And then I also need to put a bunch of lights in here as well. So that's going to be fun. And then the other thing I should probably do before I get too far along here is paint everything. Not that color. I'm going to go this and concrete. And then, yeah, we're just going to kind of color all of this in. Except for the wooden parts, everything else gets colored to dirt. I don't know why that doesn't count as the same color, but whatever, it's fine. Apparently the color that the little painter tool thing uses is not the, it's not the same. I don't know why, but apparently that is what it is. Like, and you and you can even tell a difference, right? Like, what's up with that? I don't get it. And then we'll paint that, and then we can paint that. Okay, and that can go over there. And then all of this can go over to here. And that should be mostly painted, except for this part and that part and that part for whatever reason. And that one. Okay. So are we good? Sort of good? Kind of good? I think it's good enough. Okay, so next thing we got to do is we have to put just regular old concrete under here, so that way the dirt doesn't show through on the other side. And it also covers up that bush too, so that's good. Okay, that I don't think I'm going to be able to fill that in, so... Okay, so that seems to be about everything for that. Okay, so now we've got this whole thing up in here. We're going to need light and a lot of it. So let me kind of build this up back here. See if that'll even do what I want it to do. Okay, so that is going to go... Where do we want this to go? Probably like across here. And then we'll, I don't know, just fill this in with stuff. There we go. Okay, so we don't need to go too crazy with the archway, so I'm thinking just, you know, super simple. And then up here, like we don't want to go. I think we kind of want to. Man, I don't know how I want this to look. Because I mean, I don't want it to cover up the whole area, right? Because I want to be able to see the tree. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to go with something thin. But the question is like, how thin do I go? Because I mean, I can go pretty thin. So, like for here, if I were to put like this in there like that, I mean, granted, that's not going to stay there because I have to get rid of this. But if I did this and then into that, right, I can get rid of this, get rid of that. And then this could go and be like a 45 or something. Yeah, and then I can run like just panels across here, or I could do some kind of other thing. I could do some neon tubes, make those go across. Could actually do that, couldn't I? Have them show up like on the bottom? Yeah, I could. Okay, so assuming that we go with that, we'll put that over there. And then we'll need to go with these straight tubes. Nope. There we go. And I don't know how far across this would have to go, but probably a little ways at least. And then I could put in some... So I know this is going to break everything, but... And I'm out of energy again, so let's just have a seat. I should put like a cryopod in here, like an emergency cryopod. That way I can, you know, get my health back. Okay, so we do have like other options in here, right? So we can go with, if I can find it, yeah, like this, right? And that can go kind of that way. And then I can make some sort of a pattern with this. That's neon tubes down. That's not the right one. Is that the right one? That's not the right one either. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then probably put another one of those weird corner pieces in. Or intersection pieces. Yeah, that thing. And then from over here, we can build off of this to get the ends in there. And then on top of this, we can attempt to repeat what we had before. So that would kind of go up into this. And then we would have, yeah, like a 2x1 down here. So it's not going to fit perfectly because this is not, you know, a perfect, I don't know, cavern room thing. But we can get it kind of close. I feel like, now, does that actually give me any light in here? No. Although that gives a lot of light. I mean, it looks interesting, but I don't know how useful it actually is. Let's see, neon tubes 1, so we'll run this kind of over this way. And then, what was that, 5 in between? So 1, that's probably gonna get me all the way to the other side, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the little round part. There we go. And then that. Doesn't really fit. So we'll take that out, take that out. I have like lots of things in here that I don't need right now. Okay. So if I went through here, like I like the idea of kind of surrounding this thing, but I think I need to go inwards a little bit more. So maybe instead of 5 across, we go 3 across. So that's gonna make this really, really interesting. Yeah, that should actually get rid of all that too. Okay. Okay, so we'll go out 1, and then we'll go to this thing, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go back over to this thing, and then from here, I think what I want to do is we'll have that be kind of like the start of this, and then we'll just have this kind of go around the tree. Of course, that's going to have to be a lot closer though, right? Yeah, it's going to have to be inwards one. Okay, well. Now it's all broken. How do I want to do this? so this, I guess, would then have to be like this. And then we'll have, yeah, that should work. Maybe. Okay, so that goes there. And then let's see, we need that. 1, 2, 3. See, that actually puts it in the tree, which is kind of what I was trying to avoid here, but I think it's fine. 1, 2, 3. And that can go there. And then, let's see. Nope. 1, 2, 3. And then something like that. All right. And then we'll get the neon tube's end. So that'll go there and there. And then from here, we'll kind of build some sort of a structure going out of the asteroid to kind of connect everything. So I don't know how this is going to look once it's all done, but I don't know. We're going to try it. See what happens. All right, now this has like a really, really, really long way to go over here. So I'm kind of wondering how I want to do this part. But if we take a look down here, right, we'll see that the tree is kind of outlined, which I like. And then I'm going to have to figure out how to get all of this to work. Okay. So what I can do, though, is we're going to put in some columns directly on these pieces. And then that will go into the ceiling. And then that will kind of act as like little, I don't know, mounting points for this whole thing, so it's not just like floating. But that should work somewhat, at least look like something. I don't know. And then that one can go up there. Does that have to go up one more, or is that good? No, that's pretty good. Okay. All right. So I guess we just start building. Let's see, that can go to there, and then we can go back into here. Build that off into here. That all sort of works, right? And then that can go there. And then over here, we can have this go diagonally into the asteroid. And then that is how that will be held up. All right, I need to get some more oxygen before I die, so let me go and do that. It's nice having a few more things in the asteroid because now it's not so hard to lose my orientation. All right, good to go. Excellent. All right, so that park is actually right up in here, just so you guys know, in case you're curious as to where it was physically within the asteroid. All right, now the other thing that I have to do is put in a ton of lights. Oh, no, went too far. Got to go here and then up. There we go. Good. Okay, so am I gonna need this in there? And I think that's gonna be a no. Okay, so that's good there. That's kind of the structure that we have here. We'll just kind of build that into the wall there as well. Okay, so now this is 2x1 and then just kind of goes straight in. I'm gonna go with a 45. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. And then I gotta do something over here. So I'm gonna try to keep the same, I guess, pattern that I've got going on. That was everything, yeah, okay. So, 2x1 tip into a 2x1 base, and then, just kind of make everything else work around it. So we'll see how that works. Good. All right. So that can go into there, and then this has to be a 45 going in that way. And then, let me see. And that can go into there like that. And then this is a 2x1 base. So we'll just kind of flip that around, and that actually fits into the asteroid really, really nicely. At that point anyways. So I like that. All right, next. So we'll get this in here. Good. Good. All right. And then that is not what I want. That is... Okay, so that'll just kind of go into there, and then this becomes the 45. Okay, so that just kind of plays into the wall as well. Okay, now we'll just do the same thing over here. Nope, wrong block. There we go. Good. That looks good there. All right, and then we'll go back into here. All right. Okay, that works. Pretty okay with that. All right, so that goes there, and then this can go, I guess, all the way into the wall because that's where it's gonna get mounted to anyways. Can I get, yeah, right in there. All right. And then that can go into there. And then this becomes a 45, and then this becomes a 2x1 base. Okay, hang on. Let me get this in here properly. There we go. So that goes in there like that. Good. Is that gonna be in the way? Hopefully not. That's gonna come down really, really close to that tree. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, and then that can go there. Good. And then this can go, let's see, like that. And then like that. Oh, it is really, really, really hard to see that. Okay. We want this to go in there like that, right? Yes. Okay, so that's kind of the structure over there. Good. Now we'll repeat this structure again over here. All right. So that's good there. And then, let's see, we're going to get that in here. And that will go there. And that's just going to be where that goes. All right. And this has got to be a 45. Perfect. It just kind of fits into the wall there, so that's good. Now for this one. This one is going to be something else. Because I think the distance here is too long. Like, way too long. But, I mean, it's not exactly a square area in here either, so... Okay, so that can go into there, this can go into there, and then this can go like that. There we go. Now, how low do I want to go with this? I think that might actually be good right there. We don't want to go too crazy with it, and we can actually mount some lights or something down here, so I think that'll work. Alright, so now all I need to do is throw some lights in here. So we're going to need low intensity lights, but bright. So that'll be fun. Actually, I wonder if... Hang on, I just want to try something real quick. Because I have these, right? So I have a sloped LCD panel, and these sloped LCD panels, I can change the color of them. So let's say that I want to go into this, right? So if I do text and images, right, I can change the color of this. So if we go 251, 250, 245. Oh, that's the font color. Whoops. Sorry. These. 251, 250, 245. Now, can I change the light aspect of this? Okay, now if I turn off my light here... Oh, no, wrong button. Okay. See, it kind of lights up the area a little bit. It's very, very bright, though. That's really, really bright. So maybe we don't do that. But it does light up the area. And if I repeated that a bunch of times, I wonder what that would look like. We can always take it apart later, right? If we don't like it. Okay, so I'm going to copy all. Well, actually, hold on. Let me not copy the name. There we go. And then we'll put this over here. That does not work. Okay, hang on. I have to change this to that and then copy? No? That's not how that works? Okay, whatever. 251, 250, 245. Doesn't really light it up all that much. That's bright. That's really, really bright. Yeah, that's not really doing much to light up the area in here. I mean, it makes it look kind of like it's dark out, I guess. But then when you look up at those things, they're like just blindingly bright. So no, we're gonna go and not do that. Let me throw my light back on so I can actually see what I'm doing. All right, so take that out. Okay, so what can I do? Could put lights on the floor. I could put just like a single light, like right here. Inset light. And then I'm gonna want this to be the wood pattern. And then that can go to there. And then this I can do 251, 250, 245. Radius is going to be 10 meters. Intensity, we're going to go to like 1. And we'll see how that looks without everything on. Definitely needs to be brighter. Okay, it's a little brighter. Now if I increase the intensity, oops. What was that, like an intensity of 3 or something like that? See, it's still really dark over here though, so I don't know if that's the best way to do this, but it does light up the tree amazingly. And then I can just put like an inset block up here, I think. First, let me recharge a bit. All right, good to go. Let's get a block over here, probably this one. We'll make that an inset light block as well. Although this one we should probably make the concrete. There we go. All right, now we're going to take this, select everything, copy everything, and then we'll adjust this one as needed. We'll just copy that, because it's gonna be really, really bright. But I think it does the job. Like, we have this little walkway around here going through the bushes. We got kind of like a little bit of wilderness over here that we can kind of get into. I could maybe put like a pirate secret or something back in here. I don't know. But yeah, so there's like this little tiny space back in here. And I could do something with this. Potentially, maybe make this like a secret entrance or exit or something like that. And you'd never know it was there because it's behind all the bushes. Yeah, so then we have like a manicured tree like in our little sitting area here. Got some drinks we can get if we want to. But yeah, I think this is nice. And you can sit here at the base of the tree. I don't know. It's a tree inside of an asteroid. What do you want? Okay, so that all, I think, works. Could use a little light over here. So like if I turn off my light completely, like that's dark over here. So maybe we do some sort of a light, inset light here. I don't know where I would put it though, because I can't see anything because of all the trees and branches and stuff. Okay, so if I have that, and then I do the inset light again, So let's flip that around that way so it goes into the hole. And then we will copy all of these again. And then we'll see what that looks like. Does it make that better? Yes, it does. If I turn off the lights, still pretty good. That's kind of dark up there, which I like. I wonder if I could put, like, I don't know, something sinister up there. But yeah, and then over here is nice and bright, which I like, so yeah, it's a park inside of an asteroid. I like it. Now, the only thing is you can't get rid of these bushes, so wherever you place those, you better hope that you put them in the right spot, because there is no getting rid of them. All right. So, with the park done, at least I think I can call this done. I kind of want to put like a, I don't know, like a mezzanine or like something. Because I mean, like, you can't see up here, right? At least not really. Now, if I put something on the bottom there, like the light would reflect off of it, so I don't know. It would have to be like way up into the darkness. I'm not sure how that would work. Okay, what is going on? Why am I walking on a couch? All right. So, park, done. Now, I just got to figure out what else to put down here. So, let's see. What would we normally want? Oh, hey, the light is coming right through here. That's kind of cool. What would we want below a park? Probably like a commerce area, right? So let me see what I can do. That's gonna go kind of over here, and we probably want a good, I don't know, 3-4 blocks of space. 4 blocks might be too much. We'll do it. I like 4 blocks. And then this, I suppose, we can just kind of build up in here. Nope. There we go. And then can I actually get in there? No. Oh, no. Yes, I can. Haha, got it. All right. So that is all well and good, I think. And then for here, we want to kind of emphasize that this is the way to the park. So we will build that up. Now, I don't know exactly what I'm going to do about all the rock in here. I may change that up, dig it out a little bit, make it look nice. I may not, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just going to keep on building, and we'll kind of see what we get into. All right, so that can go all the way to there, and then this will be kind of like one of the walls of the commerce area. So that should be good. All right. Now, I don't know how much room I have for a commerce area up in here. So that's another thing I'm gonna have to look into. Nope, that is not what I wanted there. There we go. Okay, so that actually puts us right above this little ledge right here, which I think is good. And then, I don't know, I feel like there's gotta be like another way to get up here. Like, I don't want to just have like elevators all in here. I think that's a little too cheesy. good. Okay. I have a lot of stuff in here that I do not need. Oxygen is low again. Okay. All right. And all this base building stuff is just, it's a lot. It's just a lot. I can actually get through up here. Okay, so how and where and I can actually get rid of this part right through here if I want to. Actually, no, I can't, because that's the only thing that's connecting it to the rest of the structure down there. So, I should probably fix that. Okay, so we'll go gravity. Gordon McAllister, welcome. Wow, both of you at the same time. Says, greetings, engineer. Dr. Kosinov says, hello, hello. How's the design going? Just got back from that special dean's party. Welcome. I have designed a park. And I will show you guys real quick. So I'm making sort of like a commerce area over here, and I'm trying to connect everything so I can get rid of this little spine looking thing here. But I suppose part of this needs to stay, so... Anyways, the park is actually up in here. You can see it's a little brighter. So we'll head up there, and then... Okay, so you guys ready? Here's our park. We have a tree growing in here. We got bunches of bushes and stuff. Lots of little pathways going through here. Plenty of places to sit. We even have some refreshments up in here. So we got that. Get your Clang Cola or Cosmic Coffee. And then I spent a lot of time on the structure that's kind of holding up everything. So it's just like a repetitive structure, but it's kind of built into the asteroid wall, so kind of gives it like a little arch, except for this one. This is the only one that's different. But yeah, so that's the park. Dr. Colson says, I'm jealous of the pirates having a nicer park than I do. That's funny. All right, 8:18, so I got 12 minutes left. Dr. Close Enough, would you like me to try to tackle your suite in the time that I've got left? Dr. Close Enough says, does the Pirate Union offer dental? Because I'm in. As far as I'm aware, pirates have terrible teeth. But yeah, so... And there's little columns over there, kind of mounting everything from the top of the asteroid too. So I don't know. I like it. It works. Made it a little fancy with the actual, you know, mahogany-colored wood textured couches. All right, so that's what I got there. And now this is going to be sort of like a shop area. So I don't know exactly how I'm going to do them, but they got to be built kind of into the walls. Dr. Kosinov says, I'd say try the design later, not a lot of time. All right. I can certainly do that. All right, now in here is our actual pirate area, right? So I don't want to break into this wall at all. This wall, however, you know, sure. But yeah, so like, I don't know. It's hard to tell because like you can't obviously see through the wall. But if you could, Yeah, I think we would, where would we be? I mean, this might actually be like one of the secret passage areas. Not secret passage, but like one of the tunnels that's in there. I don't know, actually. Okay, so next thing, if we're not going to work on the suite, then I can probably see if I can get 1 or 2 shops done. So we're going to want a roadway through here. Thinking like a boardwalk. Might look interesting. So if I make this go over to here. Now I wonder if I should do the panels. Actually, what do the wood panels look like for this? No, I think the wood panels look worse than the blocks. So we'll get this going across here. And then we could have, well, let me just finish putting all the concrete in, I guess. And then, yeah, we'll work on this. And let's see, we gotta get that in there, get all of that in there. All right. Can I get that corner? Yes, I can. Good. And we can probably get into there as well. All right, and now we're gonna need a way up into here. I mean, I could just make the entrance like opposite that, right? And then also, if I were to put a piston in here, would it reach all the way up there? No, it would not. I mean, everyone's gonna have space packs on anyways, right? They don't need to walk everywhere. They can just use their jetpacks for some stuff. Okay, need some more plate. Okay. Dr. Close Enough says R.I.P. uplifted. Silly. Okay, so let's see, if I go over to here, okay, so that does go to here. I could have the actual entrance be that right there, because it does go pretty much straight down. So we can have that be there, and then we can just kind of fill this in. All right, and then we'll go over to the wood. Oops, went too far. I mean, that's probably fine, right? Just kind of have this go over that way. Have this one go, I don't know, like over this way. And we can build like little tiny shops in here, I guess, wherever we can. Like we could have like a couple of little shops over in here, and then, you know, just have like the doors or whatever. Like I'm not gonna have a lot of room for all of this stuff though. Huh. Okay, but I think all of this can come out. Pretty sure. If not, I shouldn't lose the park. I don't think. Okay, so, oh, and there's actually a block in there. Really? There we go. Okay, so we go back to here and concrete and paint that one. All right, how are we looking up here? This, I think we need to make prettier. And actually, I want to do it with these blocks because it'll give me a little bit more room with the rock. Oh, there we go. Dr. Kostanov says, the Pirate Gift Shop, replicas, citrus fruits, eye patches, and keychains with R written on them for every tourist. Well, okay, so this isn't really going to be like a tourist place. it's meant to be, I don't know, more modern living for the pirates. So let's say like the pirates who kind of stay mostly on the right side of the law, like they could live over here, whereas the pirates who are, you know, the dastardly evil pirates, they can live, you know, in that section over there, where it's, you know, just a pirate haven. All right, so this can go there, and I kind of want to do the same thing here. You know, like how I have like the entrance, I guess, kind of shaped like that. I kind of want to do the same thing over here. So let's see what I can do. And then we'll go one more. So I'm going to move the hole that you got to go through out one. But we can go in here like this. Alright, something like that, right? Sort of works, sort of, kind of, I don't know. Of course, the no having gravity over here is a little annoying, but that's alright. And then I will change this block only to that, because then it kind of continues the walkway. Okay, so, pirate shop. One, I want to have some plants, specifically planters, kind of lining this little area here, so. And then I don't know how well we'll be able to do the other side here, and actually, no, I don't want to do this one. I don't know how this is going to work. 4, 5, 6. No, probably not that one, probably not that one. So, with this, I have to build around this somehow. So I'm thinking we can do a bunch of couches, inset couches, over here. And then do we want to make this like the corrugated look? If we do that, it's got to be like that color. It looks terrible though. We could do it like that, I suppose. Little gray, but you know. And then here, it's just going to be kind of like a little bar type area type thing. So just places for, you know, people to sit, basically. And then do we want to do concrete for the walls? Probably. All right. So it's got like a bunch of stuff over here, and then of course we're going to do a bar. So let's do some counters. Now keep in mind that I'm going to run out of power soon too. Alright, so if we do that and we put that kind of on the corner there, we can do a very long bar. Have the entrance kind of be like over there, and then do like another corner bar thing. Counter. That can go there. Sit down and charge my energy a bit. Okay. Now I just need to do all of the desks. All right, so I'm going to do a chairless desk over here because we don't really have room. I mean, I could put a chair here, right? How would that even look? Would they have room? Well, it's not going to let me put a chair there. Okay, fine. All right. And then that can go kind of around there. Then we got to go with the corner chaired desk. So that can go over there. That can also go over here. All right. And then we'll have like a wall back here or something. And then, let's see, I want to put a door in here, probably the corner door because reasons. So we'll do that, and that will allow us to go through here, and then I can do walls. Yeah, something like this. Now that can go like that. Although we may want some windows here. So we'll do that there, and then we can go into the windows, grab these, and we probably want dark looking in. Dr. Close Enough says, teeth brushed, face washed, and in bed. I'm off for the rest of the month. So, WO something, the heart is in the way. Happy to chill with the build. Well, I will be happy to do my best to accommodate. Alright, so now that I've got this, I'm going to build sort of above this. Now, I wonder if instead of doing concrete, I should do like the interior walls. Thinking interior walls might be good, except for like back here. Like back here is fine. Okay, so, and actually we can do that there too. All right, so interior walls, do old school, new school. I kind of want to do these. What does that look on the back side though? Well, it doesn't really do what we want it to do anyways, right? So, I mean, I could run this out over here, but then like, how do we get, yeah, that's not gonna look good. Okay, so then the other thing that I wanted to do is we're gonna put that in there. Like, I rarely have a use for these type of blocks, but here that's a good place for it. I mean, should I just go concrete? I can always decorate the outside, right? And then we'll have room for another building, or another store, shop, whatever, up above. Now in here, I want this to go up to a half block of space. So let me put this in here. And then I gotta figure out the block that'll fit in there. Oh, that's not ideal. I mean, I could just go like this, but then again, that's not going to look very good either. And I can put that over there, so at least they, you know, meet up at the same spot. And then over here, build that kind of in, and then make this go back down to a solid block on the end. Good. All right. Gives us kind of like a little bit of a domed look. And then in here, I'm gonna need this block. There we go, I think, right? And then this block is going to need to be this. Perfect. And then that gives us kind of like a nice little, I don't know, I like the aesthetic. Got the big block over there. just kind of in the way. Yeah, and then we have like a big area in here. I kind of want to put like a kitchen in here or something. So let's go with the inset kitchen. And then let's see, how would we want that to look? We can put that there. Of course, it's upside down. So that way we can get at both sides of that, and that should be fine. We can build that up. Do I have anything? I mean, I could do entertainment corner. And then I could put like the news or whatever on there. Or I could go with these and do like 2 monitors. Of course, that doesn't really work because the rock is in the way. I could do it over here though. Call that like a cash register type thing. I don't know. And then that we can just fill in and that'll be fine. So now we have kind of like our little block space here. Now, what I could do is take that out, put in solid blocks here. Dutch Close Enough says, too bad there isn't an engineer avatar block native in the game, so you could have a bartender and other NPCs to fill the space. I mean, we do have, you know, these guys, but, I mean, I think they're all, like, sitting or something. So, like, if you want to put them somewhere, like, where would they even go? Well, first they need their own block space, right? But, I mean, we got, like, I mean, this could be, like, all of the drunk passed out guys. But yeah, I mean, like, we do have engineers in here, and they are like just normal blocks, but they look more like they're just drunk, and they take up a block space, so I can't really do anything about that. But yeah, so that can go there, and then this can go here, and then let's see, that can go there and there, and that should be good. Dutch Close Enough says, correction, too bad you don't have non-unalived space engineers blocks to serve and fill in the space. Yeah. I mean, there are ways to do it, but I think you need mods and stuff for that. But, so yeah, what do you think about our little bar area here? Lots of seating. Lots and lots and lots of seating. We have like this whole empty area here. I don't know how I feel about this. Gordon says, nice, thank you. I don't know, like it kind of incorporates some of the rock. And then plus it also gives me a nice solid platform up on top to put another store. And then I can do something with all of this, like maybe put like a bunch of advertisements or something on here. Make it look like, I don't know, Times Square or something. Then we have all of this space up here to do another store with. And this is 2 blocks of space, so it should work out pretty nicely. Dr. Kosno says, if it wasn't for the vacuum of space, I'd be hanging there. And then over here, I have no idea what I want to do over here. Like, if I could do, like, just displays of things, like maybe just like a crap ton of shelves. And then, I don't know, put like a checkout counter corner thing. I don't know. I mean, I could like enclose this area here so you can't actually get through here. But you can look over this and see like all of the things that are available. And then once you're in the store, like you can walk back here and actually see everything. And that could be a thing that I could do. All right, but it is 8:40, so I'm probably gonna get going. I still have work in the morning, which kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. Gotta get up early. All right, so I'm gonna hop over here, hop into the cryopod tube thing. There we go. All right, excellent. All right, so Viking, welcome, says love the bar. Good, thank you. But yeah, so that is gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And if you did, hope you'll join me for the next one, which will be tomorrow, same time, same place, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time from Freedom Land. That's all I got. Thank you guys all for coming. Appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.